lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, good afternoon, good folk. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, welcoming you back. Today we're going to do two things. We're going to have a thrift haul right here on the front seat of my truck in about 2 minutes. And then after that, I've got some footage of an antique store that I visited, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes of me looking at things in a very nice antique that was located in New Jersey. I'll tell you more about that when we get to the antique shop. So today's video is probably going to be about 20-25 minutes long. I shall waste no time. Now, since we're on the front seat of the truck, some of these items need to be introduced to a bottle of Palmolive, if you get what I'm saying. I was holding my breath when I grabbed these because they were shoved down in a plastic bag. Yeah, and I was singing that song by ABBA. Take a chance on me, take a chance, take a chance. I think that's ABBA. Take a chance on me. I took a chance and no chips. Motorcycle gang goes by. 4 of these. I've never seen them before. I don't know who makes them. Look at this beautiful ice blue color. They are Depression era. It's paper thin glass and it's etched. Even the flowers are in sort of a 1930s stylized. It's just that typical etching of that era. But paper thin, it's got an optic look to it. Little tiny cordials. I don't know. I'm going to be digging around. You know. This color doesn't look familiar to me. Anybody know? Yeah? Tiffin? I don't know. But some good glass company of the 1930s. Okay. One. Now it looks crystal, but it's pink. I'm sitting here talking to myself in the parking lot. And I don't know what it looks like to you, but it's pink. Pink, pink. It's that peachy pink. I guess I need better light. But it's pink. It's etched. It's a Depression vase. But wait, not 1, but 2, and they match. Can you believe it? Again, paper thin glass and no chips. I flipped out. Now this one has a bubble that is part of the manufacture, and it's kind of a surface bubble. It didn't pop, but it's on the back side. Just you wait until I get these washed. There's good wear on the bottom from the 30s, and they have that little etching on both sides. Hard to get pink to show up sometimes when you're filming. You'll see this very easily. Ritz Blue, Hazel Atlas. Hazel Atlas called that blue Ritz Blue, and we say Cobalt. And it's one of their little mixing bowls from the 30s, yeah, which I'll be cleaning. And then a shoemaker's form, which people like to collect these as sort of like a found object, and they can decorate with it or whatnot, and it's just nice old wood, and it's a standard model. And then we also have the patent date on it, so let's take a look at that. What do you think it's going to be? The patent date on this is October the 19th, 1910. So that's 112 years old. Did I do my math right? And so, you know, we twist this threaded metal rod here, and we can open up the mold. I'm pretty sure this was to make the shoes. Is that right? Not, you know, today we have those shoe horn things that people put in at night to keep their shoes expanded. But I think this is something that a shoemaker would use when they made the shoes. But I'm not. I think that's right. So anyway, look at that wonderful old steel handle on there. Just a decorative object. Oh my gosh, what's down here? I'm digging in on the floor. You know, you have all your own you have all your own bags now. Oh my gosh, don't break it. Hold on. I may have to edit this out. Here's a big old thing. Now that is an easy Cambridge pattern to recognize, and you got it. It's called Caprice. It was very popular by Cambridge. A lot of people are still using it. And need pieces. This is the big, I think 14-inch, 4-footed console bowl, fruit bowl, what have you. And it was $14.99, but it was half price. I'll be able to make about $20 profit on it. You know. So, very nice. No chip, no crack, and just a really pretty big Cambridge bowl. Caprice. And then, you see what else we have down in here. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. And I really don't know why I bought it. But I couldn't resist. I mean, what would you do if you saw that poor old thing? You know? She looks like all of my European ancestors who arrived on the boat. She's a candle. Now, would you set her little head on fire? You know you would not. What did I pay? Oh, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for her. Nah, she was half price. Wait till this lady goes by. Ooh. All right. Anyway, what would you do with her? I mean, I don't know. It was just, I don't even know what I'm gonna, I don't know. Would you put her out for Halloween? That's not really nice, is it? As a Halloween decoration? Yeah. Look at this. This is an old mirror, probably a shaving mirror for a man. And it is this wonderful old black twisted iron. And it's got an old cardboard back and a metal back on it. It was $4. And it has this, it'll sit and lean like that. Wait a minute, hold on for a second. Let me put my window up. I think she's having a cigarette break. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. But look at that. And this tilts. So it could have been, it's very masculine looking, so it could have been a shaving mirror. And it has these little pinched out edges on the glass. So that's very old, and probably, that's 1920 or before. That's an old one. Mm-hmm. Oh, I do know what this is. Now, this is not terribly old. In fact, it's probably from the 70s, which I don't normally purchase from the 70s, but in this case I did. We've got these cute little birds. This is a ceramic, or is it a porcelain? I can't tell yet. This may be made in Japan. There are no marks on it. I'm getting a Japan feel to it. Let's twist it. I mean, you know, let's wind it up. And I think, yes, the nice thing is we have an on-off switch on the back, so you don't have to listen to it play the whole doggone tune after you've had enough. Let's turn it on and name that tune. It's not, hold on. Now it's playing very slowly. I need to take it out of there and clean it, get some WD-40 up in there, and it'll play faster. And if I get it, it's trying to fall out of there, so I've got to monkey with the music box. But it plays It's a Small World, which I think It's a Small World goes back to the 60s or 70s, the Disney ride, you know, that kind of thing. I have been looking at this in this thrift shop for weeks and weeks and weeks. It finally went on sale. This is making me mad because I know what it is, but I don't know what it is, and I'll find out as soon as I get home. Heisey made something like this. Crystallite? No. There are a couple of companies that made sort of trophy-looking glass like this. This is good glass, and it's going to go back to that 1920s, 30s era. It sort of looks, you know, like a two-handled trophy. I think this would be really nice as a candy dish, and I think that's probably, you know, candy or nuts. Now, it's not marked Heisey, and a lot of the Heisey glass wasn't. I'm not even sure that it is Heisey, but it was $2.99, and then it was half price. I could not say no. There are no chips or cracks on it. And if someone likes, you know, something maybe a little bit more masculine in terms of glass, you know, this doesn't have little etched flowers all over it. I really like that. I'm on my way now. I don't know what I'm on my way to, but you and I are now going to look at some footage of me in an antique store. I will tell you now, none of this is listed yet, but maybe when the video is finished, by the time you see the video, I'll either have some of the things listed or I'll get them listed, within the next 24 hours. So the things that you see will be up and for sale in the Old Curiosity Shop. The link is in the description box below, and that's my eBay store. Okay, now let's go to an antique store. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tell me, what was your favorite item here? I'd love to know. Okay, let's go shopping.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever you've got to do, you've got a lovely day to do it, and that's true. And I hope whatever you've got to do is something that can be done by two, for I'd really like to stay. It's a lovely day today, and whatever you've got to do, I'd be so happy to be doing it with you. But if you've got something that must be done, and it can only be done by one, there is nothing more to say, except it's a lovely day for saying it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day.
That was Mindy Carson singing It's a Lovely Day Today, and I might add, sounding as though she really meant it.
I did mean it, Bill. ahead and roll 'em down and show your pretty knees. Roll 'em, girls, roll 'em, everybody roll 'em high or low, just as you please. Don't let people tell you that it's shocking. Paint your sweetheart picture on your stocking. Laugh at Ma, laugh at Pa, give them all the ha ha ha. Roll 'em, girlies, roll 'em, roll your own.